Hello everyone. This video is the part 3 of progression. It's step by step. Finally, the arrival of long-awaited progression. So this is the same chart as the video, step by step, how to read any chart. That was the natal chart. And the progress chart was the one that came after, and this is the step 3. The first chart is the natal. The second chart progresses to 2024 and shows where this person stands on her journey to the promise of the natal chart, the 10th house. And this chart will progress to April 16, 2028. So why 2028? That is when life takes a turn. The person has been waiting for this time, wondering what will happen in the future. Where am I headed? Where is life taking me? So here's the question for you. What is your quest, or what are you looking for? Why do you need a progress chart? So you found out why things are happening to you, or where you are in your life today. Now you know. What are you going to do about it? So you need more clarity. You would almost have to think like a CEO. What's the end game? Where am I going with this? In 2024, you know where you are, here and now, and maybe where you've been. Does the past determine the future? With data science, the CEO would want to know, when will my plan or plans manifest? Maybe the CEO wants to take it to a certain point and turn it over to his or her heir apparent. Knowing here and now does not show you tomorrow. That tomorrow is shown in the progress chart. You know your roadmap when you see the tomorrow, and you can have some peace of mind that you will get there. You just have to navigate, that's all. For some, the journey is easy, and for some, the journey is bumpy, yet for others, they will have to adjust their plans and strategies to circumvent the undesirable. However, no matter what one's situation or how the roadmap looks, good or bad, it is better to heed the cautionary signals that the progress chart brings. This way, you are not just chasing a pie in the sky. So, do you know what you want in life? Then figure out when it will happen, or is it even in your future? So let's get started with the charts. We are going to figure out that desired day. That's why we're progressing the natal chart to 2028. You see the natal chart with 21 degrees Leo ascendant, the second chart with 25 degrees Virgo, and Venus with 7 degrees Virgo in the first house. You may want to go back to that video to listen to the interpretation. So let's read the April 16, 2028 progress chart. Number 1, we now have the ascendant at 0 degree Libra, Venus at 2 degrees Libra, and Mercury at 0 degree Libra, conjunct the ascendant, indicating the change. So the rulers are Mercury, Venus, and Pluto, all in Libra, and the dispositor is Venus because it rules Libra. Dispositor is the planet that can dispose you. Venus is in its sign, so no other planet can dispose of Venus. However, the ascendant is in a critical degree and enhanced or magnified by Mercury's critical degree there. Number 2, Mars is in the 10th house, exalted by house, but it is in its fall in Cancer in a critical degree. Neptune is also in a critical degree in the 3rd house. There was a crisis that would have involved family, home, or property. This is news from a distance. The moon rules the 10th house and is in Virgo of health, pets, and work, amongst other things. Let me just stick to Venus because it is the ruler of the 10th in this person's natal chart. I don't want to scatter myself reading the moon and family and all that. It is now in dignity. Venus I'm talking about. It was in its fall in Virgo in 2024 progress chart. What does she or he want to achieve? He wants a blend of nutrition, yoga, Reiki, and other related business. Notice that the 10th house is 0 degrees Cancer, the cusp I am referring to. That's a new career or business just beginning. Today in 2024, the person is still envisioning the future, so it's taking shape in her mind. She wants to act on it, or he wants to act on it, but he is scared to step in and go for it. Therefore, the business could start one way and transform accordingly through the journey. The moon rules the 10th house and is just taking shape as a business in whatever form it is going to be in that 2028 chart. Step 4. The moon is conjunct the 12th cusp. The moon is the ruler of this person's natal 12th house, the natal 12th house. And that's how you have to connect, because this is natal and progress. What is the 12th house? They are retreats, cruises, places of solitude, hospital, clinic, or hotels, and other things as well. But in this case, those apply. The moon will then progress on to Libra in 3 years, and that's the 10th house ruler in the first. Success. In summary, what is the roadmap? This progress chart is the roadmap to achievement. Yes, the promise of the chart will be fulfilled. The road to getting there could be challenging, as trial and error could change things because Venus is in its fall now in 2024. But look at 2028. When the planets, especially Venus, are in Virgo, things start one way and end up in a different place. In Libra, the person is in control despite many deliberations. Whenever the person starts the business, the person and the business will have grown by 2028. And it transforms into something more tangible. This person can step into his or her own power at that time in 2028. However, don't forget that things don't just end here. It's really just the beginning. And how this person takes this from 2028 to whenever, well, I don't know whenever, because I'm not looking at another 10 years or whatever of the progress chart. So at that time, the person can do another progress chart to see where he or she is headed. And this is how the progress chart guides by predicting when an event will happen. Okay, that's it for today.